Oops. Wait, I had a. Wait, I didn't. I need to change the thing. Hold on. Oops. I think it's okay. I think it's a little wonky.
Talking about the angle?
Yeah. Oopsie. Oh wait, oh dude, I didn't forget. Dude, I'm so... I thought I changed it before. Oops. Oh yeah, we don't really have to...
I can tell you what it looks like.
Oh yeah. There you go. Dude, it's a little wonky though. Yeah, I think hold on. It was supposed to be like... Oh, well, it's fine.
Unless you want to shift your chair, like,
Oh,
on the end, like that.
Maybe this one. Oh, I should. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think the quality's gonna be bad though. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
I think it's meant to be the movement is a little bit better.
Oh, I see. That's true. Wait. Oh, they have Wi-Fi here, but
Do you trust their Wi-Fi?
yeah, that's all like. I don't know if I trust their Wi-Fi thing here. I mean, it's okay. You know, it's part of the just chatting thing. So first pizza is.
Oh, this is
Isn't that the buffalo?
this is buffalo chicken. I think the first one I ate was probably like the blue cheese.
It was like the straight white one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that one's the. I don't know what the four cheese is. But I remember that was like one of the good ones.
Oh, the white one? Yeah.
This one's pepperoni like jalapeno. Yeah, it was good.
The jalapenos look like they might have been dried out.
Yeah, but I still get that. Yeah, I still get that spice. Dude, maybe you need some of this for your. Oh, actually, maybe it would be. If you ate this after throwing up, maybe it would have had a worse effect. Yeah, I won't lie though. Usually I just eat this with like a fork.
I normally have, what do they give you at Marco's? That garlic butter.
Oh yeah. Wait, does Marco's has a? Do you think they have like a favorite?
I wish, but they got some big ass pieces.
Oh, they do. Yeah, that's why I was like, if I could eat enough of these slices to make one Costco pizza, and then we go to Costco and we just order the Costco pizza.
How many slices in a Costco pizza?
I don't know. I've never eaten a whole Costco pizza.
I've never seen a Costco pizza.
I think wouldn't Sam's Club be like similar?
They also have pizza. Like, I don't know what the difference between the two are.
It's like they're usually like very cheap, but then also they're like big.
Yeah, it's like football.
Now I think it's like they're like slices like these where like they're flat. So I don't think they're like gonna be like deep
They're
dish
flat,
thing.
but I don't know. I saw a dude eating one of the pizzas at Sam's Club today, and it's like pretty fried.
Yeah, that's true. It's wide, but it's just like I think the thickness of it may not be as much. If that's the case, then I mean, maybe we'll just order two and see how it goes.
I'm just curious if they break it into like fourths, and that's why the slices are so wide. Or the beach was really big.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Or they're just like, you just have however many.
The thin crust is not that great.
Yeah, I think the bread here tastes about the same when I like last had it. It's about the same. It's like, I think it's like the different toppings you can get on the pizza is probably what the and the buffets or something.
Yeah, there's less. I remember they used to have like a feta one, a spinach one.
So that spinach one with the white cheese, dude, that hit. Oh my.
That one was good.
Yeah, I do know they definitely took. Oh, they made the game room a lot bigger. But
Yeah.
obviously, there's not a lot of people.
And make it a part-time job here. You're really good at those games.
You just do the you're just like you're doing maintenance on things or practice. At the movie theater,
Barbecue?
I think so. Barbecue chicken. It's okay. We're eating all these like some of them are like maybe like out there for a while, but like, we're gonna make them. We'll cook some new ones. We can try those too. Well, I mean, I guess you could technically ask them for like specific pizzas too.
Look at me in Hawaii, sir. We don't have pineapple. Well, I'll wait.
I'm doing fresh from Hawaii too. Top of the line.
Better be gold or nothing.
They're like, hey, look, you said we could get like pizza anytime, you know? Like any type of pizza made. This is what I want. Authentic Hawaiian pizza.
So this was barbecue chicken. What's this one?
Isn't it the same one?
No, this one had the chunks of chicken.
Wait, so that tastes like barbecue, right?
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
barbecue.
maybe that's just barbecue. Barbecue pizza. Wait. Maybe like sloppy Joe.
Maybe.
Like well, not really sloppy Joe, but like it's like just pizza.
Like ground beef.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I keep looking at this place, but it looks so different.
And even just the stores they have over here. I'm surprised it's a couple euros.
Yeah, I remember seeing the VIP nails thing, and that used to. I mean, I know it used to be open like since now kind of thing, but I guess they're closed because they don't get as much. Who am I eating with, Big Man? Oh, you know. Wait. I don't know if you met him. His name was Seth. He was in the game room.
Zach from the game.
Yeah, Zach used to went to college with us, but I met him through the league collegiate team. He was a super OP mid laner. Yeah, we played once like officially. Dude, we were cracked. Like every time we played though, it was we just dominated every time we played scrims, and then everyone potatoed out when we couldn't play. And I think I got busy too.
I just remember how toxic y'all got.
Look. We're just competitive, you know? Oh, this is for sure. It's a fresh chicken pizza.
I think you were accurate with sloppy Joe.
Because I was thinking, I was like, I remember it was some kind of barbecue. But I was like, I don't remember what else.
It tastes like a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, because I was like, it wouldn't make sense to just be just a barbecue pizza.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zach, how you been, dude? Wait, you still around Huntsville? I do like the bread though.
I didn't like the flavor of the bread.
Yeah, the bread's like kind of whatever, but I like the the non-1. Damn. Wait, do you still play League 2 or you off the grind? Oh, Cici's? Oh, I mean, dude, you can pull up. We'll be here for around 2 hours just. I'm retired too. I can't play it anymore.
Temporarily.
No. Dude, I rarely open up League now. I think last year I opened up, it was only for like a month maybe. Yeah, it was like for a month and I stopped playing again. But I'm just a gacha game player now. That or I'm like reading manhwas. That's it, yeah. But Cici's is so far what do you think it's like?
About what you remember.
Yeah. It's about like I mean, but grade wise, right now I would say about like maybe a 6 or 7. We gotta try the dessert too. That was like the main thing. We can still like just take the whole pizza with us.
I'm mad, especially for that. Do you remember when they had the like the pudding pizza?
Oh yeah.
Chocolate pudding pizza.
They were definitely cooking a little bit. Were they good? Some of them were okay. But the classic one was the cinnamon apple pie. Yeah. Actually, do they have cinnamon sticks here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think the closest they have is like, I mean they have like the cinnamon rolls. That's like, they're not breadsticks, but like they're close enough. I would say the dessert stuff here is pretty good.
There's only 2 choices right at the moment.
That's true too.
Pick up or my restart nano machine.
Oh really?
I was letting it marinate because I got to a point where I was already caught up and I got tired of waiting like a week or 2.
So look, I'm telling you, you gotta rely on your memory a little bit, but like you just gotta let it pause like 6 months or so, you know, and then come back.
About it,
Dude, you read all like you catch up like alright. I guess I gotta let it marinate again. Dude, last night, I think that one manhwa I sent you when I was reading it, I got stuck on a cliffhanger. No, that one was the modern man transmigrated to another world, or the miracle world. Yeah. It's sort of getting better. I'm still reading, but dude, I'm like on chapter 80, and there's like 160 chapters. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna read them. Mainly because there's so many other ones I gotta like get like, okay, what the heck happened in this other one? Right. I gotta read that one and figure out what's going on with that. So now I gotta read enough to where I'm like, okay, I feel like this is a good stuff for it. And I would like pick it up. But that other one I sent you where you're like, it's like a good side one you might read later.
Oh, the low chapter one.
Yeah, the low chapter. It was like it had 28 chapters.
You told me 30, so there's less than that.
No, I think I said 24. You want that check?
I do. I could have sworn it was 30.
See, like I hit you with the. You okay? I got another monitor for you to read.
Yeah, you're right.
It was like somewhere out there. I was like, I think. It's pretty good. You captured it, Zach. Thanks for stopping by, man. I think,
I'm just thinking about Nano Machine.
I think Nano Machine would be a good restart.
It would be. The only reason I thought about it was on TikTok when someone posted A and B of one of like the newer chapters. I'm like, oh, I don't recognize the scenery. I don't recognize that ability. I don't recognize any of these new characters. So I guess they're far enough along that there's a lot for me to learn at this point.
I think where I was at 2 months ago, the people I sort of don't remember the people he made friends with when he was doing the trials on the demon war. Or demon. Yeah, heavenly demon. Like, you know, when you're going through the trials to be like successful.
I'm way past that.
Some of them I didn't really remember until. Well, I mean, some of them I still don't kind of remember. I think some of them were just like put in there briefly introduced.
You talking about his followers?
Yeah, his super close inner circle of the 12 generals or the there's other 12 or like
he had
8. It was some number.
6 blades, I think.
6 blades. Yeah, that's right. So between those, I mean, obviously I know his love interest, and then
the guy who kicks. I forgot his name. Yeah, the Iron Fist, the Dark Iron Fist guy. I think he's like Hancho. The girl with the axe. Redheaded girl. Big guy. Girl he likes. And then
really like just
the orange hair one that was kind of smart.
Yeah. You always gotta have a smart one in your circle. If you don't,
What do you think this is?
I thought it was like meatballs and spaghetti.
I guess I can see it.
Either toss you a little bit extra, carbs.
I think you're right. I think these are noodles.
A little dried up. Now, if they made it a little crispy, that'd be interesting.
It just kind of tastes soggy.
They don't taste dried out. Like, they're not like hard.
I mean, maybe the top portions are sticking out, but the inside but I'm taking Nano Machine up to the point where they're having the meeting between the 3 main powers within that fortress, and it was just a plant to lure the blade of the school of the 9 blades.
Yeah.
I forgot what they're called.
So we're gonna blow them up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're so you're already past the part where he's just chopping out people's left arm. I know that was a meme for a little bit. They're like, yeah, he just keeps chopping out people's arm. What?
He doesn't stop. They still goes.
Yeah. It's like he's just gonna keep doing it. I mean, it's just like I just thought like, dude, guys, just listen to him a little bit. They're like, nope. I mean, this little logic that they have is kind of dumb, but okay, whatever. I think it's still funny. But is that where you ended, or you're like still going past that?
I'm up at the point where they're at that point, they're fighting. The American Alliance has broken up into 2 groups because I wanted to try to take the force team up with the 9 blade school to kill the main character. And the leader of the Alliance is like, no, we're not doing that. So they broken up. And then the poison guy just tried to do like suicide attack, and then he just blew up himself for no reason.
Yeah.
That's the last part I read.
Damn. I don't even know how I got further. Well, I didn't get that much further, but like.
Well, I stopped like 6 months ago.
Yeah. But yeah, it was So that at that point you didn't like recognize some of the newer faces, or it was like when like his people came back, you're like you just don't recognize them.
No, I recognize them for the most part. It's just I got to the point where I got tired of waiting on chapters, so I was like, okay, cool.
Dude, like, I'm telling you, that's what I was like.
But in the TikTok I saw, he was in this new, I guess, village kingdom or something. Everything was like, had like a blue color to it. And he's busting your walls. I guess he's in the north because he's wearing like a cape with like fur on it.
Yeah, I believe at that point he's trying to, he was talking to the, I guess the current heavenly demon, or not, sorry, not heavenly, but the psych leader for the demon cult, and he was telling him like, hey, we're gonna try to expand our influence pretty much, and I think that's where he's going with. Now, I don't think I've read that, you know, because it's a new chapter. I don't think I've read that, but I don't think that's too far away from where I was. But yeah, I think the main thing why I stopped reading them back like weekly, well, some of them I'm okay with reading weekly, but I think some of them, when I just read 20 chapters and then I stop right there, I think the only problem with that is like they start messing with similar ones. So I'm like, was he the one that transmitted, or was he the one that isekai? Or did he like die and he's the author? I'm like, wait a second. And then I'll look back, they're all very similar like swap books, but I feel like it bothers me if I don't know like, you know, does he have the ultimate omniscient knowledge, or like, is he from a knowledge kind of thing?
He did. The ones I get mixed up a lot, and I did this because I started rereading it. Necromancer, Soul Station Necromancer, and I think it might be Soul Station Druid. I get it mixed up a lot.
Well,
The main character, you know, kind of looks the same.
To be honest, I was like that when I first started reading them, but as I read them along,
Well, they differentiate through their story,
yeah,
but if you were just
but at the very beginning though, they were
next to
very
like the
similar.
cover art and everything, I'd be like, oh, they're the same thing.
Dude, the cover art can't help me. Well, it will help me sometimes.
The MC design is
Yeah, but it's like, like if you read 1,000 manhwas, there's probably gonna be something wrong. Yeah.
of course.
It's like listening to music. You're probably gonna get some overlap to that too.
Yeah. I know those two were the ones that I was mixed together. Oh, you might find it funny. Hiatus with the gods is back.
It is with the gods.
So they went. You know how I told you like every other week they go on
like
another
the
week
pause.
hiatus. Well, they were doing good. Like for like the past 2 weeks, we've gotten a chapter a week. No hiatus. And if you go to look at the comments, they're like, I don't know, it feels weird now. And they just announced.
End of season.
No, they announced another hiatus, a 4-week hiatus. I'll show you. I love the comments on it though.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna get like maybe like 1 month worth of
So we got
show.
the 4-week hiatus, 4-week organization. Which I'm like, what were all the other hiatuses for? Hiatus with the gods. People were making bets in the last chapters about if when they did a hiatus. I win. 4 weeks hiatus really doesn't help. A 1-week hiatus to a 4-week hiatus.
It would've been funny if they were
I
like,
win the bet.
I thought the announcement was gonna be like, I guess we're at our scheduled break, so we're gonna take another break off. We're gonna take a week off because it's our scheduled break.
As expected, hiatus with gods. Keep up with the hiatuses. We're all loving these weekly hiatuses and some chapters in between the hiatus.
Also, I'm not looking too forward to as the story progresses, but
The story's great if the last progress. Let's see, we got this dude said, when I read the last chapter, I just had my first kid, guys. I'm happy to tell y'all that my baby boy just graduated from Oxford University.
jeez, that's crazy.
So if there's ever one that you have time to catch up on, it's that one. Because there's like 130 chapters right now. They're not.
I'm pretty sure I was at 120.
That's what I'm telling you, like every week you get another week hiatus.
Yeah.
So just a hiatus is fun, probably put it off at least 6 months.
Technically, they should have been at like 180 by now.
Yes, so with all the hiatus, and then their break in between season 1 and season 2 was like a year and a half.
Actually, it's about 220. Because of like, because you know the whole year and a half break between season 1 and 2. If they didn't have that, then
Maybe a lot further, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, at this point, I think, see where we're at right now. I think they should already be approaching the 100th floor, or at least fighting Indara now. Or at the very least, he should be at, like, he should be entering the Goblin Village on the 100th floor at this point.
Oh yeah.
Because we're only on, he hasn't even started yet. The cover art is for him saving Wukong, but he hasn't physically gotten there yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen Wukong.
Because he's, well, we've seen Wukong's clones, but he's locked, he's like sealed in the 5 element code. And he has to go release him, but he can't because he's got to save his brother that died in the original timeline. It's the Bull King, but I can't remember what his full name was.
Oh, yeah. I know. I am up to date on Chinese mythology.
Okay. So, in the original timeline, they didn't know the Bull King was captured in the prison of the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor ends up killing him. So they lose out on that, like, level 100 sorcerer. So in this timeline, he needs to rescue Bull King first, and the Bull King is going to help release Wukong's shield early, instead of Wukong having to break it himself in like 2 years. But yeah, they should be doing that, but right now he's on the 44th floor, I think it is. And he's collecting the 3 treasures of the 3 precious children. So that'd be the Kusanagi sword, the Yata mirror, and the something jewel, Yata jewel or something like that. So he's collecting all of those, and he's about to kill Amarasu by releasing Orochi. But he's still got to do that. He's not even out. He just finished collecting the mirror. And now he's still got to plan and make a deal with Tsukiyomi to help him kill Amaterasu, because Tsukiyomi loves Susanoo, but Amaterasu was always jealous of Susanoo because he had the sword that he wanted, one of the 3 treasures.
Right.
So he schemed to have Susanoo die to Orochi, which worked, but he didn't get his hands on the sword. And so now he's like, hey, help me kill Amaterasu to get revenge for Susanoo. But he hasn't even talked to Tsukiyomi yet. There's still a lot to do in this small floor that really takes only like 5 chapters of the light novel.
Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that they got showed.
Well, it's just so slow with their releases. That's the issue. Because I think they've gone like the whole 44th floor thing. I think it's only taken them 5 chapters to get to this point. So him getting there, him setting up the plan to meet with the Amaterasu, him finding the mirror, meeting the clone to get the mirror, all that. That's only taken about 5 chapters. So they could realistically finish it in maybe another 5. But with all the hiatus.
Yeah.
Mom!
Oh, you want to get more pizza?
Yeah, I'm about to. I was letting it sit before I got home.
I got you. This isn't working. I was checking some messages. I guess I can't close it and then go check them and then come back. It's like says getting something or some dessert now. I think I eat like 10 slices. I need to check the box. So I might eat like another plate of 10. And then 2 more plates. I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think I grabbed 2 macaroni ones. One's a regular macaroni, one's a macaroni with maybe like bacon.
Oh.
And then I had to go with the 2 sweet ones. Which I don't know if they're the same or if they're not, but they were in the same pan.
I'm sure
they
they're the
look
same.
different. Because this one's got like white ice in it. This one doesn't.
I think that one might have missed the white ice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, wait. Alright.
They got different flavors.
Alright. Yeah, just be right back.
What's wrong with him? He not finna run around? Alright, so the thought process is you get 10 slices every time, and then just eat more of that. If I could do 4 plates of 10, I think we might be ready for that Costco pizza. This is a little...
Yeah, it falls apart.
This cook goes really well.
Hey, you weren't thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I guess they have like peak hours too or something. That might be one.
Maybe we're just not the age demographic.
Yeah, maybe it's like kids. Yo, I think later on we gotta find like a duo challenge. Just like go for it now.
I have to stay away from race time to do that.
That's true. That's true. Well, like, it's gotta be reasonable, right? You can't be like, yeah, you have 30 minutes to eat 10 pounds of food. Oh, yeah, count me out. I can probably finish it. I just can't. I can't do it in that time frame.
That'll probably be a while before I eat any sushi.
Oh yeah.
don't know about the Madison one, but the Huntsville Korean barbecue. You know they sell sushi now.
Yeah.
They have a sushi bar.
Oh, that. Oh. That's the.
That was the original.
Oh. I guess they saw how successful it was. They're like, oh, let's make a sushi bar too.
I guess so. All I know is we went there yesterday. I went there yesterday with Chloe. We were there, the little girl's like, oh yeah, we have a sushi bar, by the way. And she left. Chloe went, you want some sushi? I'm like, fuck off.
Dude, what was the other place you got like food poisoning?
That was, I think it was Kobe.
Was that owned by Asians?
It is, actually. It was just down views. Kind of remember where the pencil box used to be? What's that? There we go. Owned by Asian.
Damn, that sucks.
Alright. I used to get those sushi a lot. But after that, I'm like, nah, it's gonna be a long time.
You made a report. See, you get a good refund. Hey,
You know me that's spending like 50, 60 bucks a week every week on sushi with y'all?
That's not gonna happen anymore. Minus 50.
There was a dude who used to order sushi that used to thought was for like 2 or 3 people. Anyway, every time I bought, they would give me like 4 different things without sticks, 3 different things with dipping sauce, like 3 different menus. They would think that multiple people eating this. I'm like, God, it's not even that much.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just for me. Like, what? So what?
There's only like 36 pieces.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not that many.
Yeah, that's easy.
And I would rotate it. I would have a normal tuna, a normal salmon, and then a spicy salmon. So I would do like a normal. I eat them in phases, so I would do like a normal, and then the spicy. And then normal, spicy. We were at that Korean barbecue yesterday. The girl who was our waiter, she was Filipino.
Oh no. Wait, Chloe was actually, or did Chloe figure her out?
Chloe realized it, yeah. So, they're from different parts of the Philippines. So, Chloe's from the north. This girl was kind of from like the middle. So not the same dialect. Anyway, Chloe told her, she's like, you're working at the wrong place. We're Jollibee Lumpia Asians. We're not kimchi Korean Asians.
Yeah, but I feel like she's working there because she likes this stuff. Yeah. But wait, what did she say about that? She was like,
She just laughed at it. I didn't know they existed, but she's a quiet Filipino. She's very soft-spoken, so it's kind of hard to hear her speak. She's very quiet, very into herself. They exist.
she stared at Chloe and was like, and guys, you just laugh. Just like do a fake laugh. Like,
I've never met a quiet Filipino until that girl. And Chloe's like, yeah, they exist. You know, they're like a shiny, you know. They're very hard to find.
yeah.
I told her, I'm like, I didn't think they existed because I'm like, I told her, like, you're loud, your family's loud, your aunties are loud, your cousins are loud. Like, everybody's loud.
I actually saw some like some Filipino streamers. Actually, one of them plays God games. I watched his stream on YouTube.
Chloe's Tita? Or,
Wait, which Tita?
Tita Donna.
Oh,
her niece actually streams. She's in the building. She streams herself playing Valorant.
Oh, dude, it would have been crazy if you said like, yeah, she streams and she does the singing part. I'm like, maybe we're watching the same person. Hold on, maybe I'm watching her.
She streams Valorant.
Yeah, that would have been crazy though. Like, yo, it's not real.
They recently got a Texas Roadhouse in the Philippines.
Oh no.
So she called up Tita Donna one day. She's like, I love this place. Is this what America's like?
Dude, barbecue, more fries and everything.
She's like, they have giant steaks as big as my head and the rolls are really good. Is this what America's like? It's like, oh my god. Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, you love Texas Roadhouse too.
So is this what America smells like? Oh yeah. Yeah. This is what freedom tastes like.
Honestly, if you ever went to Uncle Mark's house, it smells like grilled meat and whiskey. Not a bad combination.
Yep. Oh, that's interesting that they put a Texas Roadhouse over
I
there.
know, right? I was thinking out of all restaurants, that one made it over there, but it did, and apparently it does pretty well there.
This is going international now. I wouldn't say global, but like, if you start seeing them in Europe, I don't think Europe.
I don't think they do it in Europe.
Because like if they did it, like this is 4 people serving. We need it more. Well, I guess if they did go over there, they'll probably do like those like experiments, like or not experiments, but like what do you guys like do like a control group, see like what they think is the menu and all, and they'll probably adjust it for the culture over there.
I think these two were different. That one was more apple pie, this one's more like sweet pie.
Oh, is it like cream cheese kind of?
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember there was one that they had like it was like white pudding or something.
It's not pudding, this is more like a sweet crumble. The other one's definitely apple pie.
That makes sense because I was like, I don't really see that much apple in that one. I think the pizza's okay. I don't know if I would come back for it. But maybe it's because it's pizza. I don't know. Also, I think eating it pretty frequently might not be pizza. I usually at the Chinese buffet, we got like we got more protein compared to the carbs.
But you also have consistency with the Asian one.
Yeah.
For this one, you know, if I really like, let's say the apple pie one, or even the buffalo chicken pizza, if I ate that, I'm like, oh man, I want more of that. I go back up, it's gone. And maybe they're not cooking it for the next round. Because they brought out the macaroni, so there's no spot for the buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
So then I had to wait for another rotation, maybe for it to come back out.
For the simple solution, you just take that the new one that came out.
But I had to wait, you know, the extra time for them to finally put it out.
Yeah, I think this is okay. Like,
it scratches an itch if you have that itch.
yeah, I think this will definitely scratch the itch way more. But I just didn't have that pizza in the morning. But it was like it's like a medium sized pizza.
From where?
It was from Domino's. It was like it was like deep dish,
Oh man.
stuffed crust.
Oh my god, dude. You loaded up on that crap.
It was good, but I was just like, dang. I was like, yo, this is just super heavy in my stomach. And then last
you got
night,
stuffed crust and deep dish. What were you expecting?
and then last night, I had like my usual food, and I was like, damn, I'm fucked. I think I might have been okay if I ate the pizza, but I didn't eat anything yesterday. But yeah, how was I supposed to know? That's why when you tempt me with food, like, hey, look, here's some free food.
I think it would have been fine if you had done like original crust.
Yeah, it would like I could probably eat a lot more, but I think it's just more the taste than anything. Cause like if I got like a Domino's pizza,
Yeah.
I could probably eat the whole thing pretty easily. I think here though, I don't know. I kind of want to eat like the cheeseburger pizza. Like I guess it's more of nostalgia stuff. It's like yo, all of the cheeseburger pizza, the other stuff.
Well, that's why I went ahead and grabbed the dessert ones while they were still there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause with everyone coming in,
Yeah.
probably take it away.
Honestly, they might be out.
Yeah.
It looks like they are.
What do you think about going back for any more? You might be done.
I might be done. I don't want to overeat too much.
You don't want to roll the dice too hard.
Well, there's that, and you know, the whole point is I'm trying to lose weight so I can so my runs get a little bit easier.
No. Look, we keep going hard.
Look, man, I've had to put my foot down. Chloe, she fried lulios today. Okay, there's a giant plate of fried lulios in the house that I resisted. I did not touch.
Look, that's great. Now, when we go back to your place, I'll just eat the rest of them, and then you don't have to worry about the temptation anymore. You're saying like. I don't even say hi to Chloe. I just go in, take the plate, takes the bag, and just disappears. Like, Seth, where's the lumpia? I don't know. Did you eat my lumpia? It's like, oh, Alpha came in. Why didn't you say hi to me? It's like, he said he just wanted to come in for a second. He came in for 1 second.
He got what he needed. And he took the chili garlic sauce too.
Oh yeah, look, I'll take anything. You're like, yo, this is free. I'll take it too. Am I gonna leave that home and do nothing? Maybe, but like, hey, look, it's free. We'll figure out later.
I did throwing up, all that. I dropped 8 pounds. Granted, some of that was probably water, so
Water weight.
everything. But yeah, I went from 230 to 222 in one day. And I looked at Chloe, I'm like, is this how those anorexic or bulimic bitches do it? I'm like, man, that looks really well.
Wait, so, are you eating about the same amount like you used to? Or are you still like recovering still?
No, I can eat the same amount. I've been decreasing my amount a little bit. So like my appetite's back, I can't eat, but I've been trying to shrink portions a little bit.
You could try the thing where you like you eat like one time, like or like a time period.
Are you talking about like intermittent fasting?
Well, yeah, kind of. Hey guys, we have to do it. It's just like you could eat within like 5 hours or 6 hours or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's like an intermittent fast.
But the purpose of that is because most people wouldn't be able to. Okay, most people wouldn't eat like I would. Be like, alright, you want to eat
But now you see why it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it's like you gotta eat 4,000 calories right now. I will say though, after like the 3rd time you do that, it's really hard to keep eating.
You think that.
Well, because like you keep eating it, and it's the same. Oh, maybe it's just I just eat the same thing.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because I tried that at one point, but when Chloe cooks, she's a true Filipino, so she cooks large quantities. So there was a time where it's like, okay, I'm only gonna eat like maybe 2 meals a day or something, or 1 meal a day. However, that window broke down, and she would cook like a whole big ass pan of spaghetti. And by the end of the day, when I stopped eating, I'm like, oh shit, I ate all the spaghetti. Or oh shit, I ate all the meatball. Or machado, or whatever. She cooks something different most days. So it's like, I don't get tired of whatever she cooks.
Yeah.
And a lot of Filipino food is very calorie heavy.
Yeah.
Say that. And then you can't really. The hardest part is portioning it because you be like, hey babe, what's a serving size of this? And she goes, I don't know. When you're full. I'm like, what big?
Yeah, that's usually why I like. Yeah, I guess it is a problem because she doesn't cook the same thing every day.
It's just if I knew what a serving size was, I've got a scale and whatnot. I could weigh it out. But the problem is I don't know what the serving is. So So I can like go on my fitness pal and guess like if I'm lucky and find someone put in Machado or Manoodle or it's a bunch of ethnic food, so half the time my fitness pal might not have it.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, they definitely.
So I have to guess like, okay, is this serving or is this too much? And if I let Chloe plate it, I know she's gonna give me like triple the size I need.
But you just like kind of weigh the ingredients.
I could if I was the one cooking it, but a lot of her stuff is eyeball or instinct. So it's like, oh, how much whipping cream do I need? She'll eyeball it. I'm like, well, how much did you use? She's like, I don't know, enough. I tried that.
That would be, I really took it too.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get I just need to get a wife too. So I don't have to worry about cooking.
Honestly, if you find one that likes to cook, then you're good. Like Chloe likes to cook.
Yeah, true.
But Bertita doesn't really like to cook that much. One of Bertita's doesn't like to cook. So you have to find one that actually likes to cook. Or is interesting. Chloe doesn't have like an inkling of I like cooking. It was more so her mom always did all the cooking, so she never had the chance. So now she's like, now that I don't live with her anymore, she's like, I can cook all the stuff I always wanted to cook. I can try it my way and make it my way. She's experimenting, that's for sure. She tried to make Senegal without any of the vegetables in it.
Oh, man.
Because, she doesn't eat vegetables. She tried to make Senegal without the bok choy, without the okra, without the eggplant, without that. And just to see what would happen. Long story short on that one, it's okay. But those vegetables add a flavor to the broth. So even if you're not going to eat them, when you're going to simmer the broth, you might as well just add them.
Or I guess you would have to add something to substitute for not like missing that kind of.
Yeah, but I don't know what you would add to substitute eggplant, bok choy, okra.
No, this is her food wars journey. You gotta try this other stuff and figure it out. You guys see her like drop like peanut butter in it or like squid ink? Like, what are you doing?
Although I will say her lumpia is probably the best one I've had so far. Because
like her version of the.
Yeah, she does it. Mainly because she uses, a lot of people reuse their grease, so it tends to taste like, if they fry fish, and it's got a little bit of a fishy sense to it. But she uses fresh oil, but a lot of people, their lumpia on the inside, the filling of it, about like that, hers is, she packs it full of meat. So it's actually more than just the fried wrapper, it's got a lot of content on the side.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Her shomai is good too. It just takes a long time to do.
Yeah, it's a good thing she likes cooking.
Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse. Because we gotta half the time it's like catch up on eating.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of dishes too you probably have to do.
So like any given day of the week, I'll have like 3 different Filipino dishes in the refrigerator. And there's no guarantee I'll be able to finish all of them because then I have to eat whatever she cooks at night. So like right now we have munggo, nelaga, and I forgot what the third one is right now. On top of the lumpia you just had.
Yeah. I just have to make sure I was like, wait. It's not bugged in. Yeah, I closed it because I was like, I had to check something. I didn't realize the stream would close, or it would end. Or
is it auto in a lot like that?
I think it paused because the duration was still the same. But then when I hit the live again, it like resumed from that duration. So I don't know. Also, technically, it's a little off because the little spin ball. Right. Yeah, I'm probably after these two. And then some dessert. I think that's fine. Alright, but yeah, wow. I didn't think it'd be this short. I mean, I guess we can go like look around some places.
Yeah. The House of Marathon, half marathon prep treat.
The walking portion's pretty good.
How about the running portion?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good too. You know, I'm running 3 miles. I mean 3 speed.
Tell you what, there's a marathon in September.
No.
If you start now, dude, you got enough time.
Yeah, but dude, the issue is look, it's just my shin splints. I don't know if they'll get good in 5 months. Oh, it's fun.
About 6 months.
6 months. You know, in 6 months. Dude, 6 months is too short of a time to recover.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no. Look, if you had chronic shin splints like I do, it's crazy, you know. Because the worst part is like when I got them diagnosed, it's like, oh yeah, you have shin splints. I was like, okay. Do these exercises, you'll be good. I'm like, okay.
And you haven't done the exercise.
Yeah, it's like, and they had like a diagram sheet that use just it was like a cheaper like resistance band, like just use this, you're good. I found it like I think a while back when I was doing some stuff. I was like, oh look, this is back from 2015 when I was supposed to do this. I still didn't do it.
Bruh. The only way you're gonna start is to start doing it.
Well, no, I have been doing it, but they like it just takes some time. Though.
Yeah, and you got 6 months.
Dude, I don't think 6 months. Dude, I need like a year, you know, maybe 2 years.
2 years, come on.
Yeah, man.
Now, do the math. On a typical training block, you want to increase your mileage by about 10%. Okay?
Yeah, so I'll increase the amount of walking. So, dude, so I did 3 hours of walking. I hit my mileage.
No, you're not even going to get close to it.
Dude, I hit my mileage of 3 hours, you know?
You're going to hit a time, but you're not going to hit a mileage. Come on now.
Like I'm going to run that marathon, it's going to be like 3 hours.
All right. If that's not enough, then 6. Okay, in 9 months, there's a half marathon.
I mean, the 9 months might be due.
Rocket City half marathon.
Is that Healy? Is it like, how's the train?
Honestly, except for... I had to break off this second half because the marathon and half marathon do the same course up until you stop at the half.
Right.
Honestly, there's only like one bad hill and one medium hill. That's about it.
Well, how long is this half hill? Do you remember?
Do you know over there by Big Spring Park, that incline right there by Huntsville Utilities? That it's not like a steep hill, but it's a nice little gradient. But that's about it.
But dude, how screwed would I be if I just practiced without ever doing some hill training?
I mean, you could do it. I mean, you could run all of it, walk the hill, and then run the rest.
No. Look, we gotta. The goal is I just run the whole thing.
If you could run the mileage, you might slow down on the hill.
Yeah, slowing down's fine.
You could do it. It's just the only way to get better at the hills is to
train the hills.
Yeah.
Wait, so is 10 minutes per mile too fast?
To start?
Or can you run the 10 minutes per mile? Yeah, so I should be going on like a 12 or 13.
Give you the idea. The 15 I did this morning, I was running anywhere between a 9 and a 9:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 10 is too fast. So I'm aiming for 12 minutes per mile.
Okay.
12 or 13, but I think I'm gonna try 12 because it's an even number, so it's pretty good.
Honestly, what you could do is you could look at the cutoff time and just run that pace.
What's the typical cutoff time?
I know for the full it's 6 hours. For the half,
Did we do like 3 hours? So I guess it's like 2-4 hours.
it's probably closer to like 4 or 5. the extra time, they have an early start. At least you start an hour.
Start an hour early, finish right as the marathon starts. Easy. I'll just have like a pickup point. Be like, hey, it's about to be an hour. Pick me up at this point. We're gonna get out. And then I didn't go to the race like, yeah, I'm frustrated, but can I get my medal?
Trying to find where they put the cutoff. Honestly, if they don't list one, they might not have one. But I think they do. It's probably going to be something like 5 hours.
5 hours?
Give or take, yeah.
Wait, that's for a whole marathon.
Half. The full is usually about 6 hours.
Wait, so when did you run the last half marathon?
My last half marathon I did was almost a year ago. It was the Bridge Street one.
How much was that?
How
fast? Yeah. Oh, how
how
fast?
fast did I run? I ran that one in 2 hours. I think like 40 minutes.
So most likely, it's gonna be 3 hours, 30 minutes for me.
If you're running about, let's do the math.
No, you gotta think it. I got a game of more strength and steady. I don't look like that. Fine. I'm most likely gonna be like that.
Let's say here. For a half marathon, if you run what do you want to say, a 12:30 or a 13?
It's there.
A 13-minute mile, you're going to be...
By the way, I'm not pacing myself either. It's gonna be like, I'm just yellow it. I'm gonna be like, well,
You're going to be about a 3 to 3.5 hour half marathon if you run about a 13-minute mile.
so look, the goal is, hey, I run this as fast as I can without, hurting myself, so I can go back to, my boomer games, so I can't take too long now, like my days don't get away from me. So it's good motivation again. Like, I whip out the phone, like, what is he doing?
I mean, you can do anything you want already, honestly. And people, have you seen that dude who upset a lot of people at the LA Marathon?
Here, let me go watch. Let me go get my other plate. Yeah, because I just want to taste the desserts. And then I'll come back.
Grab it to him. Carla, come on in, right?
I figured not.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands.
Yeah, also ran out of Powerade. Electrolytes, man. Oh, this kind of stuff? Yeah. Wait, this is like... Wait, did you send this to me?
No, I sent it similar.
Oh. I know you sent me something similar to that.
Do you want to guess how fast you ran?
Is it like 9-minute pace? I feel like only the well-trained would do it.
Let me look up his face real quick. I have his finishing time, but I don't have his actual pace. No, you're wrong. It's not a 9-minute pace.
What was it?
8.
Ah, dude, come on, that was kind of close.
So he finished this whole marathon in 3 hours.
Okay, dude, if I saw his pace, I'm not curious. It's gotta be way faster.
Yeah, imagine how hot he is in that thing. This is LA. And that full bear costume.
Alright, so you say I should wear sweats?
I wouldn't recommend it, but
Yeah.
whatever, you can run it, dude. I might have to kill myself if I'm over here. If I'm over here trying as hard as I can, dying, and this dude runs by me in a full bear costume.
Dude, actually, yeah, but you... Wait, what's the fastest actually you ever ran? It was like,
4 hours and like 60 minutes.
how much is that? Like mile per minute time?
About 10:30 to 11 minutes.
Damn. Dude, maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I can't do 12 minutes.
Well, you were talking about a half, not a whole.
Yeah, but still, dude, like, if you can't break sub 10 minutes, like, what the heck?
For my half marathon, I was running a...
Well, I guess it would be different if you, like, had 50 pounds less, right?
Yeah.
Do you know, I saw old Snapchat videos of us, or like pictures we got.
Oh man, Chloe got it too.
I was like, dang, that looks so young.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I only look older because like I have like facial hair. I didn't shave off. Well, I mean, I guess you too because like that was before we were like yeah, fuck it, dude. We just leave it.
Tired of it, yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes I would get like bumps too. So I was like, oh fuck it, dude. There's no point in doing that when I could just like do like a half.
At this point, I'm signing up for the marathon in September. And then I'm going to think about the December one. I haven't decided if I'm doing the half of the pool for that one. And then I'm slowly starting to look at triathlons. Like the half
so this will be the
Ironman.
last. Man.
Well, no, I'm still going to do marathons.
I'm like, this is the last one before you start doing triathlons.
Yeah, before I start doing triathlons, yeah. So I'm looking at the half Ironman right now.
Yeah.
Which, the hardest thing for me, I got to get back to the pool.
I was gonna say it's probably swimming.
And then I gotta go get a bike. That's the most expensive part for me, is buying the bike. Because I gotta get the bike, I've gotta get the cleats to clip in, the pedals to clip in, the helmet and whatnot, and then I need the indoor, I forgot what they call it, that you can attach the back wheel to so you can do indoor riding. If it's like raining or cold or something.
Right.
There's some that you take off the wheel and you hook out into the bracket and you can pedal that way. And there's some where you attach the back wheel to and it'll roll with the back wheel. I found one on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
They wanted $2,500. But it was a pretty good deal because...
Did he show like what it was like originally?
Yeah. Well, no, it just had all of the like attachments to it.
Oh, I see.
Let's see if I can find it here. Because it actually was a triathlon bike, so it was carbon fiber and everything.
Yeah.
Here it is. So it's the carbon fiber bike. It comes with 2 different seat attachments, 2 different wheel options. It also has that rolling, the back tank.
Yeah,
So you can run inside, yeah. And the helmet. It's also got like a water supply station on the front of it. Yeah, $2,500.
Oh, dude, I thought that was 2,000. I was like, dude, it went from 2,000 to 2,500.
I was 29 to 25.
Yeah, 29 to 25, I guess.
It's felt. It's a pretty good brand, but I don't know if I want to buy this one or. First, I need to measure myself for a bike. 'Cause this one is
Oh, right, because they
54
have
inch.
sizes too.
Yeah, so this is a 54 inch, but I don't know if I need a 54 or 56.
Can you go to like Walmart and just be like, give me a 54 to like look at it?
I'm thinking about going over there by Fleet Feet's bicycle code, seeing what they sell there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big and main allures, they also have the
Like you can hook it up and then train that way too.
yeah, so you can train the inside of it.
Ooh, yeah, I mean that'd be pretty good too.
But I mean, we had the stationary bikes in the apartment, so I don't know if I really need it, but
I guess it's more for like,
I guess familiarity with the bikes. They already have the racing handlebars on it too. So you
well,
can-
but don't the seats like, don't you have to swap out the seats eventually?
I mean, it comes with 2 different seats.
Yeah. But like you know, like, how long do they last though? 'Cause, you know,
Pretty long. I mean, I would need to buy the waders and the jersey for them. The waders are like the cycling shorts that have like the extra padding and everything in them.
yeah.
I need to buy those.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause,
And the shoes.
Look, remember we used to send each other videos. It was like a while ago. But it was like they would sit on the bike, but there was no seat paddle.
Oh yeah,
And
they
it
just come up there. Yeah.
Like, how is he sitting on that?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, let me get a try. And you sit there like, what the? And it was just a different video that came.
And they even got the aero bars on it. So that's so you press like your elbow like right there, and you lay your arm so that way you just
Yeah, you
tuck.
can rest forward. Oh yeah, get more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know some of them. They, I think one of the videos you showed me, they're like, so this is why they have them, and like he's just like laying there, like practicing, he was just training, and just like going.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm tempted. We could save.
Yeah, so that'll be real. I think the most I'll do with you is maybe like a half marathon.
If I can get someone into running, then maybe you'll catch the bug for it. But at the very least, someone could do a half with me, because then I would have someone to do that. The Bridge Street one.
Well, I was gonna say the problem is like I would feel bad you pacing off of me, and I'm definitely not pacing off of you. So it's like,
Oh no, I didn't say well.
yeah,
if you're not
we'll just
at
be
that point,
participating.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
eventually maybe you'll catch up to my pace.
No.
You never know.
We'll see. I guess. Like
It could be your
It
new
honestly
talent.
depends. It honestly depends how much my shin splints recover. Because like, dude, it was like I was saying, Roosevelt. Dude, my fast. I mean, it was a very fast time. So like for 3 miles, I had like it was like a 21:20 or something like that.
I think you're gonna be that if you try.
Well, so I found out the reason why I was only able to hit 3 miles because so it was funny. So that morning we had like a PT test and it was a 1 mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 1 mile. I did horrible in that one, but I realized it was because my body is not warmed up right. And the thing is like, well, just like why don't you just like run a little bit more? The problem is from that moment on, we had all these other events where we were running a little bit too before the 3 mile. Dude, it literally took that whole day because I was struggling the whole time running with my team. And so that 3 mile mark, dude, I was like, yo, dude, I feel good. Like I could go crazy on this. But yeah, everything else, I just like, so I was like, I think it'll just take a long time.
Well, I mean, and that's kind of the trick of like a half marathon and stuff. You don't start out like if I'm gonna run a 10-minute mile pace, I'm not gonna run the 10-minute mile pace.
Yeah, you just start running and then you just like.
I use like the first
Yeah,
2 miles of either a marathon or half marathon as my warm up. So I might be running like a 12-minute mile pace for like the first 2, and that's really when people start to thin out and you get more room to actually move, and then you can pick it up to what you want.
Yeah, I'll probably start like an hour early, and then warm up, and then like since I got no one, I'm like, alright, time to actually run.
Yeah.
And by that point, it would probably be like 6 miles left. Alright, boom. Okay. No, I don't think I would need the 1 mile or the extra 1 hour. I just gotta see like roughly. I just see roughly where I'm at. But
If you just do any kind, I mean, there's a lot out there. I mean, I can tell you the one I started out with.
Yeah.
But if you do any sort of like training plan for it,
yeah, I looked at them. That's why I'm like I'm molding it off of my recovery since splitting plan.
I'm telling you, just start the running.
No, dude, look, the running will come after I get to 3 hours. Okay. Oh, I may have to modify a little bit, but like for now, I think the goal is like I add a little bit of a few minutes every day, and then after 3 months, I'll be at 3 hours, 3 hours for walking. Oh,
You know the easiest way to get in running is?
just start walking. You know, go
No,
one step forward.
it's just to start running.
No, look. My body, look. You know my body, how it takes like so long to warm up. It also takes a long time to get conditioned too. Be like, I'm not built for athletics.
Bro, that's how you build up your VO2 max. That's how you build up.
Yeah, but see, that's why we have. You said we have 9 months, right? Whereas 3 months just like.
But that means you have
The
a longer
next
training
season.
period. So normally a give or take training plan for a full would be something like 16 weeks, right? You got more than 16 weeks. So that means you can either double up on your beginning week training plans,
Yeah.
or you can, what I do is I double up on my middle to late. So the runs that have me doing 20 miles, maybe in the original plan I'm only running 20 miles twice. But I have that extra time, so I might do it 3 or 4 times instead. Because I have those extra weeks I've added in there. But you could do it at the beginning. You'd be like, oh, the weeks.
Yeah, I'm doing the
few
first
weeks where I'm only
day.
running 3 miles or
I'm
whatever.
doing the first day for a few weeks. And then I'm gonna go for the fair, you
Oh
know?
my gosh, dude. That's the best way you get. That's how you get good at something. You just gotta go do it.
Yeah,
you know?
look, there's some, look. You
So
just
the
gotta,
walking is not gonna.
I'm just
it's not
starting out
gonna-
very.
The walking's not gonna
Look.
translate to you though.
Just trust me, dude. When you see me running the marathon, like, or the half marathon, you're like, damn. How the fuck did you get this mile pace?
I don't know.
And it's either gonna be 15-minute mile or it's gonna be like a 12-minute mile pace. You're like, but the reaction's gonna be saying like, how the fuck did he get this mile pace on? And you think about it, like, oh yeah, that's right. He did this 3 months of walking first. I thought it would be funny too. It was like, yo, do you want to just like stream the marathon thing?
I mean, you can. A lot of people do that. A lot of running influencers either live stream or they video themselves doing it.
Yeah, I would need to do something crazy though. Maybe I do wear like sweats or something. I'm like, alright guys, it's getting too hot.
I ran
They put another sweatshirt on.
the Boston or Bus marathon that I did. There's one dude dressed in a cow kigurumi, and he had 2 gallons of milk, one in each hand. And during the entire marathon, he ran with it and he drank on it. So his goal was to finish, but
And
also
finish the milk.
finish all the milk by the end of the marathon.
He had 2 empty jugs at the end.
He did, but threw up after that first. I don't know how he got the first one down. After the first one, he threw up like every half mile.
Oh no. Hey look, he didn't. They didn't say he had to keep it in there. He just.
No, it wouldn't stay in at that point because it was so hot that day. So he was already in a kigurumi, which was already bad enough. And then you had the milk in the stomach on top of that, and 2 gallons of it. But
I feel like you train with a full stomach.
I think it's just the milk in itself. I mean, it's already hot. You make yourself even hotter by running. Then you add the kigurumi on top of that. And now you're trying to force. I don't know if I could sit down and drink 2 gallons of milk like that.
I think. I'm trying to think. What if it was watery? Like you know, it's like the what's the watered down version of the milk? Skim milk?
I mean, skim milk just doesn't have the fat in it.
Yeah. So maybe they like skim like something that didn't have as much.
But it's still a large quantity of liquid to try to consume it.
But and he was doing a marathon too, right?
And he's actively running while he's trying to drink this.
I need to watch the video. If it looks doable, maybe I do.
I'm sure it's probably doable. I'm just saying the dude's suffering.
I'm just like, because it's like one of those things like you just watch someone like I feel like I could do it better. It's like you see someone lift 400 pounds, like I think I could lift 400.
There's one guy that's famous in the marathon circuit. They call him Pineapple Guy. He runs marathons. I think he's done 150 marathons. He's like he's an old guy, but he runs every single one while balancing a pineapple on top of his head.
I'm guessing he gets pretty good time still.
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
But I see the dessert, I think.
Go for it. Go for it.
I gotta look for it. didn't eat that much. We just load up on the soda, expand the stomach. We'll hold up for the next weekish.
Yeah. Well, we gotta decide what we're doing for the next time.
We probably won't go here, right?
Probably not.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I'll go. I mean, we can think about it.
Yeah. We got time.
Yeah, we can figure out which other buffets are there.
That's true.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got the dessert.
Yeah, one of them like I accidentally flipped upside down on the plane. I felt bad. Like I'll probably just take it out. Is that tingly thing on the throat?
Oh yeah.
I was working at McDonald's still. Dude, I got it down where I'll get a cup like this, drink the whole thing. Brain freeze every time, but I couldn't do it.
Right,
I tried to work up to get like a large cup and then drink the whole thing. But the brain freeze is crazy.
Do you remember from I think it was like the mid 2010s, the Sprite and banana challenge?
Dude, that's what I was saying. I was like, dude, what happens if I just did a Sprite and banana challenge? Just like, how many, well maybe not how many, just eat like 2 of each or whatever and just see how it goes.
Well, if I remember correctly, it was like 2 bananas and a liter of Sprite. Or 2 liters of Sprite or something like that.
But see, my thing is, what's his background qualifications? Can he actually drink 2 liters by itself and be okay? Or you just throw up anyway?
I think they're just testing the reaction between Sprite and bananas.
Yeah, because I looked up online. They say if you don't eat enough of them, you won't get any. Well, they say the reaction won't happen anyway because you need like the outside air to like react to the soda, for the carbonation to like, or the carbonation plus the potassium to like kind of do its thing. Because you don't get that in the stomach. It won't do that. Though I think the mixture itself may get you poisoning if you eat too much of it.
So if I eat Mentos and drink Coke, nothing will happen.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. That video I was watching is the Mentos and the soda. My bad.
Okay.
It's not the bananas in this Sprite.
Huh.
Oh, was it? I don't remember. It was one of the two I was watching.
They were both challenges.
Yeah. What if you do them back to back?
I don't know if I have the stomach capacity to move.
Well,
You're drinking 4 liters there.
well, okay, you're not 4 liters, but maybe like you do 2 liters, you do it, and you just drink as much like liters as you can. Just like, just to top off like the bananas and the Mentos.
I don't know. I don't know if you heard of the what do they call it? That bulking diet plan that some people use, that gallon of milk a day, where they drink 1 gallon of milk every single day.
How much is it? I don't even know the calories.
It's like one of the handle. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be like
it's
it's supposed to be like a bulking diet plan where it's just an insane amount of calories.
I feel like if I was lactose though, it would have the opposite. I'd actually
If
lose
you were
weight.
lactose,
Yeah,
yeah,
I would lose weight.
you would have to like switch over to. But I mean, let's just say you
Oh,
weren't
you would do oat milk,
lactose.
yeah.
I don't know if it has that many calories though.
Oh no, it does.
Does it?
It was like I think 160 per serving. Cause I used to do it, but I don't know the calories in the oat milk, or more or less compared to regular milk.
So a gallon of milk is 2,400 calories.
what about it?
27 grams of fat, 187 grams of carbohydrates, and 122 grams of protein.
Okay, honestly,
And you said oat milk?
yeah. It was like almond milk specifically.
Oh, almond milk. Almond milk and oat milk are two different milks. One's almond and one's oat.
My bad.
So which one are we looking at?
Almond.
Almond milk?
If it's wrong, it's because it changed since I realized.
So 30 to 80 calories per cup. How many cups are in the gallon?
Actually, you know, 40 sounds about right. Honestly, no, I don't know. 80?
So let's go with the high end, 80.
Yeah, let's go with 80.
16 cups in a gallon. 16.
16.
You're half the amount of calories. So your bolt's not gonna bolt, man.
Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. I saw that milk one, and the calories on that one look pretty good. We got 127 grams of protein. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. You know, whole food will struggle to even get about 100 grams of protein.
That's true.
You know, it's like the,
So it looks like it only works if you do real milk, not almond milk. Because you're not going to get the calories. Let's see how much protein is that.
yeah, that and plus the price for like buying that. If you were trying to just drink one like a day.
You're about the same amount of protein, but you don't have as much calories.
Oh, so almond milk for cutting weight, regular milk for bulking.
You can look at it that way.
Yeah. And I guess if your cutting is like only 3,000 calories, and your bulking is like 5,000 calories. It's like, I mean, I'm losing 2,000 calories or 2,000 calories, you know.
Damn, oat milk is just for flavor at this point. It's got more calories than both of them, I think. They're about the same amount of calories, but it's only got 3 grams of protein versus
What the heck?
milk and almond milk have 8.
But I think that's why I chose almond milk over oat milk, because I saw the protein. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is
I'm
this?
surprisingly low amount.
I do know almond milk does take a lot longer to
But digest.
yeah.
So you remember, yeah, it reminds you of what it used to be.
But it was just how I remember it.
You get the apple pie one or the other one?
Oh yeah, I think they gave a different one. Oh, so this was like the
other one with the icing.
the icing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how the apple pie tastes, dude. Every time we, I feel like if you go to Cici, you can't go without doing dessert. I was kind of hoping to like taste the cinnamon rolls, but I don't think they have that.
I still don't see them.
Yeah, because you didn't see them when you were up there.
Nah.
I don't.
They only had the 2 pieces that I grabbed at the dessert one. That's when I looked at it.
Yeah, honestly, they might not even serve it or cook it.
Maybe not, yeah.
Honestly, though, yeah, the soda is just you just wait to feel full. Get some calories in there too, and
And I always go the zero option. The diet is the zero option. I think I only get the regular when I have like no choice. I just like the flavor of the Coke Zero nowadays.
Honestly, I mean, I've driven like a bunch of sodas before. I don't mind the zero anymore. The zero is fine. I think I forgot why. I could have there was something bad about the diet.
People complain about aspartame, but it's the amount of aspartame you have, because some people are like, oh, aspartame will give you cancer. The amount of aspartame you have to have before you even have to worry about it is astronomical alone. But also, it's like, out of all the things you're going to worry about giving you cancer, that's what you're going to focus on. Like, we're not going to look at smoking, which is still a thing. We're not looking at vaping. We're not looking at, chewing tobacco. We're not looking at it. It's the diet soda that's going to get you.
Yeah.
But I think they said it was something like you have to drink something like 28 or so cans of diet soda a day for like 5 years straight before you'll get any kind of semblance of that chance of getting cancer. So I'm like, who's drinking 28 a day every single day for like 5 years?
Well, go on. We know the answer to that.
I'm sure
guys are 600 pounds.
Sure,
Obviously
but
yeah.
In that case, I would say they have other things that are going to kill them faster, like the 600 pounds part.
Alright, I think about that.
Alright. Yeah, we're about over 2 hours. It's almost 8, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like 7:45.
Yeah, what the? I mean, I guess we could walk around for a little bit then.
That's if anything is open at this point.
Ah, I mean, we just walk around. See how it goes. We just... I can go through here, right?
Oh, no, we can't.
No, we can't.
Actually, maybe.
No, I tried to open, yeah. I was like, I thought that's something else. I mean, we just take a walk around and see if anything, but...
Is that a smoke shop? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why so many people went in there.
Ah.
I was like, what's
Foot
there?
massage? I think they have a special deal here, too.
60 minutes.
I could have sworn, I think my parents know the people here.
What, this one?
Yeah. Most Vietnamese nail salons, my mom's worked at. And then most of them owned by Vietnamese people.
Most Vietnamese people know all. It seems like the one ethnic group knows all the other ethnic groups.
Yeah.
But I think Chloe's mom knows every Filipino in the Alabama, Tennessee.
Right.
area.
Now, I would say, though, probably in like 10, 15 years, that probably won't be the case. Mainly because, Hunter grows like a lot longer and all that, too.
What's that?
Oh, Hunter grows a lot bigger. Because then eventually you can't, you won't know everyone because of all the... Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's pretty short long.
Yeah.
Oh, we could, let's see.
Oh, there's a salon academy. That's where I got where I bleached my hair that whole time.
Oh, was it a pretty good place?
It was cheap at the time. Cheapest place I can go to because it is a school technically, or
Right.
what they call it. So that's where they teach people how to do hair. So when you go there, you take the risk of they might not know what they're doing. So you take that risk.
But it's cheaper.
But it is very much cheaper.
Damn. Look, they're like, hey, look, just gave me a crew cut if anything happened, buzz up my hair.
Yeah. So I did the bleaching there when I was going silver for the hair at one point.
Uh-huh.
And then I went through the first round of the bleaching, and then I immediately caught the flu the next day. And I never went back because I was just sick with the flu for half a month.
Oh, right, because someone was experimenting your hair, right?
Well, we were going silver with it, but because my hair was already dark,
You had to.
it's gonna take 2 or 3 rounds of bleaching to get it light enough
Yeah.
for us to put that color in it. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So I did the first round with them, got the flu, was sick for so long that my roots grew out, and they're like, okay, well, we got to restart all over. I'm like,
Fuck that.
yeah, I don't got the time for that.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you had to sit there for like.
It was like an hour.
Yeah, I was like, it was quite a while.
Yeah, but it was at the point that it was like, okay, it's not.
Yeah. Dang. Dude, am I crazy? Or they used to think there was like a Blockbusters around here.
Not that I know of. Not that I remember, at least.
It might have been like a long time ago though.
Maybe so.
But yeah, I remember. I think one of my friends from my high school days went here. I'm not sure if they still do the hair salon stuff, but
Here?
or like after they graduate from here kind of thing.
Oh. Yeah, so when they finish here, that's when they normally go either open their own shop or they work in other people's shops, so kind of like an intern kind of thing.
Yeah, I think most likely most of them will probably just work at a different like another shop.
Probably.
Yeah, just because I think
Quite a
the
bit of capital to,
yeah. And I don't think anyone's gonna give a loan out to like a 22-year-old.
I haven't been to Pavilion probably since like 2016.
Yeah.
At least.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's been a while. So I just don't come over to this area anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, I drive
it looks like. I mean, they're not even open.
well, not now.
Wait, what's there? Oh, cause like look, it's like
They're close Sundays.
yeah. What was like? Oh yeah. But I was like saying like the other time it's just like around 9 p.m. So I guess they do like okay around the time. Braces. Oh, dental place. Oh,
And then the witch. I don't know what that is.
the bitch.
The witch. That's what they call this store.
Yeah,
I guess it's where witches go and buy their ingredients.
it's like the goth place.
You know, buy your sage
Yeah.
for your seances.
Yeah, dude.
Your
My
crystal.
coworker told me a crazy story about seances. He had to pass. He's like 47, so his generation encountered them more than pretty much anyone else. That didn't sound right.
Now they hit this.
Yeah,
Save the moon.
but
Replay.
oh yeah, toys and yeah.
I don't know. More like
Dun,
models
dun.
and collectibles than anything else. Looks like it's
I see some interesting stuff. Dude, I kind of watched after I did like the Evangelion collab in Nikkei. I kind of wanted to watch the anime because
Evangelion.
yeah,
Yeah, that's such an old one.
dude, it just seems so fucked up. But I mean, it looked pretty good. Like, cause the clip I saw was like, oh, obviously, everyone knows the infamous scene. But then aside from that, it was like, I think about what's the guy's name? No, it's not.
I don't remember too much about that anime, to be honest. I just recently tried to rewatch Darling in the Franxx, but I don't know. It wasn't hitting like it did the first time.
Dang, really?
Yeah. And
I remember it only got good a little bit later, but the song, the OC always hit though. When you hear the
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like I tried to rewatch.
You
I
should-
tried to watch Dot Hack,
oh,
but I couldn't
dang.
remember where it started. But when I heard the soundtrack of it, I'm like, I remember this.
You just don't remember anything else.
I just don't remember the plot or where to start.
Dang.
Because they have like Dot
A
Hack
billion-
Resurrection,
Right,
Dot
right,
Hack
yeah.
Retro, Dot Hack,
You're probably like-
Rewind.
To walk this way, yeah.
I need to. I don't know. I haven't watched anything in a while. Because I don't think there's really been that much to watch recently. Because I'm not watching Solo Leveling. They've kind of ruined that with taking out the whole. With the Japanese studio animating it.
Yeah, and they rewrote history.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then beginning after the end, after seeing that trailer, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not even bothering.
I think the next one is the
Omniscient readers.
no, not that one. Oh, apparently they made a live action of it, and apparently it was well received.
Huh.
It's
I
from
never
what's
saw it.
yes, from what I saw on TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, but they didn't like how both of them were the same height, because Dojin was supposed to be like shorter than him, like when starting off.
Right.
But they were like the same height kind of thing. They didn't like that part, but I was like, I mean, you can't get it all right in terms of height. But I mean, I guess they could like did the distance.
They could have camera angles that have them stand on a box.
Yeah. Something to make it look like.
Yeah, you could do camera angles. For
Yeah.
something.
Like it would be like you know the elf, I guess. Like Buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they made it look smaller, but in realistically they like
Yeah.
they kind of
I mean, yes,
perspective of
he is
the room.
a little bit tall, but not by that much.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta stop by McDonald's again.
Yeah. Dang. So is the trip after this every time?
Just about, yeah.
All right, man. Well, I guess if you think of some random place that we haven't been to in a few years, and go to there.
Yeah, we'll have to try.
Yeah, I think it was okay here, but like,
I mean, it was good to try, but it's about same quality, or maybe even a little bit less than what I remember. Not to say it was awful, but
yeah, I think it was about roughly the same, maybe a little bit less. But yeah.
Last time I was here, I was drunk, and we walked literally from the university over here after a frat
Dang.
party. So I was drunk at the time. So maybe it was better because
Yeah,
I
maybe
was
then,
drunk.
yeah.
But
I think a lot of stuff may hit differently when you're drunk, though.
probably.
Yeah. So, all right, man. All right, I'll catch you later, bro.
Yeah.
I'll like in 2 weeks, we'll see how my my marathon progress is going, and we'll see how it goes. All right, man. I mean, dude, we'll see how it feels, right? If it feels better, I'll definitely go start earlier. All right, Chad. That's it for me. I'll probably stream. I'll probably stream when I get home. Maybe not. We'll have to see. I could do my some GFL stuff, some other gotchas. So maybe we come online. But if not, I probably might just chill. So if I don't see